Hello. So my name is Travis Skweres. I'm from Dexpools. Thank you all for joining us. So Dexpools is a decentralized platform for doing peer-to-peer OTC trades on the blockchain. So we facilitate two users to negotiate, talk, make a deal, right? And then do a swap through smart contracts on the blockchain with no slippage and minimal fees. So if a lot of you trade in DeFi, right, you understand that certain liquidity pools have very high slippage or low liquidity. And so we built Dexpools to combat that. So we want to enable you to trade peer-to-peer without incurring those big slippage fees and losing that money on your trade. So let me talk a little bit about the crypto ecosystem, right? Today you have centralized exchanges. You've got your Binance, your Gate.io, right? And you can trade there. Or you have decentralized exchanges like a Pangolin or a Uniswap. And that's where you can buy virtually any token that has a liquidity pool that's available. You can also do what's called IDOs, right? Or invest in initial token offerings. But a lot of times those are whitelisted, or you may not be able to get into the deal, right? And a lot of those new tokens have low liquidity. And so that's where Dexpools comes in. Dexpools will enable founders, early investors in token projects to offer their tokens for sale. And again, even if there's not a big liquidity pool, you'll still be able to trade and buy those tokens peer-to-peer. And I may have gotten ahead of myself, but we took some screenshots, right? So if you guys are familiar with DEXs, right, you trade on a DEX. If you trade $1,000 of a particular token, maybe the slippage isn't so bad. But the moment that you actually want to make a big investment, or you want to buy, let's call it 100,000 or more of a particular token, your slippage fees can often be quite high, right? And so what that means is the liquidity pool might be only 200,000 or 500,000 in terms of value. And so if you're coming in and trying to make a large purchase, you're going to get hit with an enormous fee. And this is a huge problem across many token projects, founders of projects, early investors in projects. A lot of their early stage work is just around the liquidity pool management, right? How do we get our token in the hands of users and allow them to easily buy it? So escrow, or let's call it OTC on the blockchain, is not a new concept. It's been around for a while. We just thought that it wasn't done well. So we've built not only, let's call it the smart contract to make the peer-to-peer trade on the blockchain, but we've also built messaging, offers, a marketplace, all built in together to help facilitate deal flow. So that you can message other users, you can see what tokens they have in their wallet, right? You can negotiate a price, you can create an offer, and then ultimately do a peer-to-peer trade. And so we think that marrying that real-time messaging, that marketplace, let's call it quote-unquote the OpenSea experience of finding deals with the OTC smart contract is going to be a big win. So we're doing a private beta in December. If any of you in the audience are interested, we'd love to have you. Just go to dexpools.com, go to our Discord, our Telegram. You guys can sign up, and we'll give you access to the private beta, and you can check out our app. And then in January, we're doing an IDO on Moonriver. Initially, we're going to support Moonriver, Avalanche, BSC, and Ether, and then expand to other chains as we grow. So our IDO's on SolarBeam. If any of you have traded on Moonriver, you guys know SolarBeam. They're the biggest DEX on Moonriver, and we're partnering with them for our IDO in January. The utility of the token is pretty simple, right? So every swap that happens on Dexpools, that the smart contract is going to take a small fee, and that fee is going to be shared back to DXP holders. I was going to do a demo, but I actually don't have a laptop with MetaMask connected, so I apologize. Can't do that today. However, visit dexpools.com, and again, if you guys are interested in the private beta for December, you can sign up. There's links to our Telegram and our Discord, and we're happy to have you guys help test the app for the launch in January. Thank you very much.